thing.
What are you stroking?
A mirror. It would be a window to let natural light in.
Yeah, I'm really understanding.
It's because I've got my nails done and that's what I say.
Into the kitchen. Woo. How you doing, chef? Right.
You can put it over there.
Slow point. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video. This one is going to be a little bit of a house tour update. What we want to do. Plans for 2022.
Yes.
God, what year it was anyway. So we're going to go around the house, look at changes and plan updates and ask you guys and girls what you would do.
We would love your, I'm falling. We would love your opinion. Okay, so in the hallway, so we have already spoken about having the walls polished pebble, which we've already got in a few spaces in the house. So that's one of the main things. This is a new thing you guys haven't seen before. So this is our coat hanger thing.
What are you stroking?
Stop. Then we've still got our shoe rack here, and to be honest guys, that's one thing we might change, is because this can only fit like 4 adult shoes. So one thing we're trying to utilize is this area. So it's kind of like, it's not obtuse, it's not like a right angle, it's like a little bit wider.
Go on, angles.
So what we're thinking is maybe having like a custom made cupboard of sorts, or like shoe rack.
Yeah.
Because it'd be so easy just to slot them in, and we can go as high as here. And like,
go all the way to the ceiling, babe.
Yeah.
There's some high heels up there.
Yeah.
Up high.
Jordan's still not over the way I stroked the coat hanger.
Reverse, right, so the lounge. What do we want to do in the lounge? There's all kinds that we have planned.
Yes.
We want to do 2 alcove cabinets. So a cabinet here, and then shelves above.
Yeah.
So that will all be boxed in. Potentially paint the surround, the fire surround white.
Yeah.
That's a bold move, but we think we might do it. Moving round. Main wall, so we want to do some sort of panelling. The TV's going to go on the wall, so we can either do panelling sort of lower down and the TV above it, or panelling straight down all the way up to the picture rail. Coffee table we would like.
We would love a coffee table.
We would love a coffee table, yeah.
But not too dominating in the room, right?
No, I don't want to have to do the hurdles just to get to the seat, basically. And obviously this is all going to be decorated polished pebble, which is the same as the other rooms upstairs, which we'll show you in a bit.
Yeah. So in here we are planning to keep the carpet, but like not this one obviously, we'll get a different one, but we love the idea of it just being very warm in the living room. Wood
floor from here, from this mat all the way through to the kitchen basically. That's what we're thinking, and carpet in the lounge.
Hi! So now we're in the dining area. So what we envision is utilising under the stairs way more than we are right now. We have spoken about moving the unit to the middle, or actually getting cupboard space. And I know we've discussed like getting it to a certain point and then getting custom drawers of sorts. If you guys have understairs spaces that you've just really jazzed up, let us know. Love that.
Swinging round
here. So this has been a topic of conversation for a couple of days now. I cannot for the life of me figure out what I want to put here. In an ideal world that would be a mirror to let some like natural light in. Yeah. But it's a mirror. It would be a window to let natural light in. But it's a very thick wall, isn't it, babe? So
yeah, we're not going to put it. It'd be a tiny window. It's not
happening. If you have any ideas on what you would do with this space, which is literally by the dining room table, please drop a comment below.
The thing is as well, it's close to the table, so you don't want stuff overhanging someone's head.
No, you don't want like a shelf hanging over it or anything like that. It needs to be something quite thin. Yeah. But one thing we've noticed is when the light's on, the shelf's quite dark. Can you see here?
Yeah, it looks like you just opened the door to heaven.
Here we have no idea how to kind of illuminate this space and make it just like prettier and make it like the main attraction. Dining room table.
Here we go. What are we doing?
So we had table runners. They have slowly disappeared. But I do just want to have this dining room table made up all the time, so you can't just put random stuff on it. Yeah. So I just want like something over it, always have the placemats there, like a centipede,
Good
stuff
hair
like
movement, though.
that.
Really,
Like
yeah, I'm really understanding.
It's because I've got my nails done,
You
and that's what I
You could have not spoken, I would have known what you meant. The plants had a bit of a moment, but we won't talk about that.
No.
We've had to trim it right back and change the soil, and
Yeah, it was a big to do.
it was a big to do, but
Yeah.
hopefully it recovers. But yeah, we're going to paint this unit, aren't we?
Yes.
Polished pebble as well.
Yeah.
So that will all just blend in nicely. Into the kitchen.
Woo.
How you doing, chef? Right. Need some kitchen roll, don't worry about that.
That's on the shop list.
Things we want to do in the kitchen. So potentially the units, I don't know, like the colour. I don't mind it too much, to be honest.
Yeah.
We also need to redo this bottom one because that's a bit bust up. I don't know how. Maybe a cheeky leak at some point. But skylight's all good, nice natural light. What else, babe? Was there anything else we want to do in it? It's actually not bad at all. Hob.
Oh yes, the hob.
So the hob has just seen better days.
Got banana bread there.
We've tried to tidy it up, haven't we? But we're going to get a new hob basically. We've already got a new extractor, so we'll just do that as well. It's looking pretty good. Shall we head upstairs and see what's going on up there? The leg's struggling from the gym.
Yeah, from my fitness challenge.
Oh.
So thank goodness the bedroom isn't little
Don't look down there. Don't look down there. It's fine. There's nothing there.
Nothing there. So in here, I feel like there's stuff we want to do, but it's not vital. It's just like, oh, that would be nice.
Yeah.
So we've got the main things like the floating shelves. We've got like, don't watch the green pillows because we've got bed in the wash. Anyway, but we've done.
This is real life, guys. This is real life. This isn't a show home. This is a lived-in house, right? There is stuff, places it shouldn't be, but we're working on it. That's why we're doing this video, so you can tell us how to hide it all.
Yeah, before we do that. So then, also, want to change this mirror and get a circular mirror, like a really big, dominating mirror, and then probably just change up in terms of what's on here.
Yeah.
And then we're also thinking of, in this corner, and again I haven't mentioned this to Jordan, is having some sort of storage or hooks to put up my daily outfits. So like if I decided the evening before what I want to wear, it would be really nice just to hang it on and be like quite cute.
Yeah. What about if I decide what I want to wear the night before?
You can put it over there.
Slow point.
And also we were talking about up here. So guys, we have this lovely, long, cute bit of space.
Sort of section.
But we're thinking of floating shelves of like hanging plants or like ivy or anything that hangs down.
Little forest.
A little forest, and it'd be nice for us to like look at that as well, like when we wake up. So
what about bedside table and moving the bed?
guys, so you would have had this if you're a homeowner, buying something and changing your mind. So we bought this, we were in love with it at first, right?
And matching that side.
And matching that side, but they're too deep. It is way too big.
Too
don't
wide,
utilise
too deep.
it.
Yeah.
We don't actually need it this large at all. So what we're planning to do is downsizing the bedside tables and potentially just selling these two.
We won't mention the curtains because we need
Yeah, so they're like heavy, they're good quality, bearing in mind.
Yeah.
It's just the
Let's
colour.
say retro.
Yeah.
Is a good term.
Quite old school.
Okay, yeah, alright, you went there.
They're thriving, by
This
the way.
one is the best in the house. Wow, that looks great on screen.
So yeah, if you've got any ideas of what you do in our bedroom space, let us know in the comments below because we are so interested. So into my office space, I have no idea what you've seen because I haven't caught up on what we've shown, but this is what it looks like right now. As you can see, the blinds, go check out our blinds to go video because it's great.
This blind is brilliant.
This blind is so good.
Blinding.
This is here momentarily because I had to do my makeup.
Oh, nice, babe.
I know, here's the little stool, it's so cute.
It's very nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Also added a little diffuser here, which is lovely, love that. Right, so in terms of what we want to do in here, I am desperate to get a dressing room table on this side, so opposite my like office workstation, just do makeup and stuff. And over here is hilarious. We have been trying to find a chair, guys. We have been trying to find a chair.
Well, we bought one. I bought a bamboo bohemian
throne.
style.
It was very large for this area.
It was a two-seater sofa, basically. It wasn't going to work, was it, babe?
It wasn't. It was so annoying because it looked really nice. It would have
Yeah.
been dreamy if it was just like for a child. So when I'm like not working, I can just sit there and like this is my zen space.
Yes.
There's going to be some vases here to put all this extra pompous that I've got. I think that's about it really. Maybe utilising that top bit, like having like maybe a plant or something.
Above here?
Yeah, I'm so keen to utilise these spaces.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I just don't know what
I know what
with.
you mean, no, maybe people know.
Please let us know.
Yeah. We're in the hallway, aren't we? Hallway is just the hallway. It all just needs to be redecorating. There's just a lot of gloss, and we've also got We've also got the
Lofty.
the loft. We want to put a loft ladder in, decorate all that, so it's all nice and neat, basically.
That'll be a touch.
Should we go to the bathroom?
Bathroom.
What do we want to do in the bathroom? I don't know if we can
So
see.
we've got ideas, haven't we?
Yeah, so let's start down here. So we've got these nice white tiles that we actually don't mind, and that's all the way around, everywhere. We want to continue that round to behind the door, so that just runs through. It just makes sense to us.
Yeah.
It's like more hygienic, etc. Potentially get a bathroom and sink unit.
Ooh.
That one that's maybe swapped, so the sink is on the left, and then that way we could put something here on the wall, remove or change where that is, remove that because I don't think I've ever plugged a shaver into that in my life. So that's probably the biggest change. Redo the floor, not too sure what, and then paint. So is that everything?
I think that is everything for now.
Let's go in your room and say bye. So that is house update after 4.5 months. Lots has been done, lots still planned. It's going to be exciting, so subscribe and stay tuned to see all the updates and progress with the house.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Self-care is important.
Bye.
Bye.